wonderfully or less than ideal. I pray you'll always be my girl.
My work is about my experience as a queer person. It's about gender and sexuality, love and romance. A lot of the work deals with power.
I'm a public artist and I'm a painter. But I try to use my art to get people to talk to each other, to create a dialogue.
We are an economic development organization for individual artists. Our mission is to help artists make a living and a life. They contribute a lot to the quality of life, to our education system, to the economy, to their community, and they often do so at the expense of their own quality of life. So we're sort of here to fill that gap. We have a whole vetting process, a whole sort of criteria where new programs and existing programs get ranked based on how well they match up with what we said we wanted to do in our strategic plan. And so that keeps us pretty honest about going back to that document pretty frequently.
Maybe Springboard doesn't know it, but just existing is like somebody holding your hand.
Artists are twice as likely in Minnesota to lack health insurance as the general population.
Springboard provided this amazing bridge for me from being this uninsured person to a currently insured person.
We didn't know anything about healthcare, but we knew that we had to figure it out.
Springboard provided this entry point into the healthcare system.
We didn't have to create healthcare resources, we just had to figure out how to help artists access those existing resources.
I applied to Springboard's Work of Art series, business classes for artists.
I use Springboard for trying to figure out how to use a computer and how to do my business plan, and people that are taking their art seriously, as a business.
The budget and the staff have more than doubled in the last 4 years.
I've been so much more productive creatively in the last 6 months than I have in the last couple years.
You become a little bit more braver. You feel like you have advocates.